Now today the methods of charging a body. Methods of charging. There are three ways by which the neutral body can be charged. Three methods. By which a neutral body can be charged. Now one is frictional method. Frictional method. Second is conduction method. Conduction method. And third is the induction method. Induction method. Now first we take the frictional method. Frictional method. I have told you about the frictional electricity, that when two suitable objects are rubbed with each other, they get electrified due to the transfer of the electron from one object to the another object. And the object that loses the electron becomes positively charged, and other which receives the electron becomes negative charged. When two suitable objects are rubbed with each other, they get electrified. Electrified due to transfer of electrons from one object to another object. So this we can have the body, the object, which loses electrons become positively charged. Positively charged, and the object which receives the electrons becomes negatively charged. I give you so many examples in this case. Let's suppose glass rod rubbed with the silk, ebonite rod rubbed with the cat's fur, and also you have seen that when we put on or put off the silk clothes or the woolen clothes, you would have heard the cracking sound, or light flashes can be seen, which exist only for a very short time. Example: glass and silk, ebonite and cat's fur, silk or wool and human body. Etc. So what we have that when the glass rod, this is suppose the glass rod, this is suppose glass rod. And this is rubbed with this silk. This is now silk. This is now glass rod. When they are rubbed, then this is get electrified, the positive charge, because the electron get transferred from the glass rod to the silk. So silk becomes negative charge and glass rod becomes positive charge. And now you can see that the charge magnitude of charge is equal to Ne, and the number of electrons transferred, E the electronic charge, N equal to number of electrons transferred. So the charge on this glass rod, that will be plus QE, and charge on the silk is minus QE. So positive charge is equal to plus Ne, and negative charge is equal to minus Ne. Both the charges are equal and opposite. So the net charge on the system is 0. So this is what the method of frictional method, by which the bodies can be charged by rubbing with each other. So in this we will have that the charge on each body are equal and opposite. And now second method is the conduction method. Conduction method. What is in conduction method? A neutral body is brought in contact with the charged body. In this method, a neutral body is brought in contact with charged body. Then the electron, then the charge transfers from one body to another body. The charge is transferred from charged body to neutral body. So what happens is, suppose this is the two identical spheres. This is now sphere A and this is now sphere B. And this sphere has the positive charge. Suppose the charge on this sphere is Q. Charge equal to Q. This is the neutral sphere. We are taking that both the bodies are identical. Both the bodies are identical. If now suppose they are kept in contact, this is now they are kept in contact. This is now body A, this is now body B. So this is now charge on this body that will transfer to this one. So this will also get the charge. So how much charge? This is now, suppose the body has the charge Q, then after transfer this will process, since the bodies are equal, so they will gain the equal charge. So let the charge here is Q dash and Q dash. Since the bodies are identical, so both the bodies will have the equal charge. So if we apply the law of conservation of charge, law of conservation of charge, then we have this, the initial charge, this is now your Q. This body has the charge Q equal to 0 because there is no charge on this body, and now the charges are, this is now your Q dash plus Q dash. So total charge before not in contact and total charge after contact. So this is now your Q, this is now your 2Q dash. So or this Q dash equal to Q upon 2. It means that each body will have a charge of Qi2. So these bodies will have the equal charge. If the bodies are not identical, then this charge will not be equal. If bodies are not identical, the charge will not distributed equally. Then this will take place according to the situation that you will study in the chapter of capacitance, that when two unidentical bodies are brought in contact or they are joined by a conducting wire, then there is the redistribution of charge, and this charge is redistributed according to their capacity or their capacitance. So this will have that when the identical body the charge is equal, but when they are not identical, then this is not different one. The redistribution distribution of charge depends upon capacitance of the bodies. This we have taken the positive, but when they are taking the negative, the similar situation takes place. Only this instead of positive, that we will have the negative. So this is how to charge the body by bringing them in contact. And third method is the induction method. Induction method. Now in this method the bodies are not brought in contact, but they are placed near to each other. In this method the charged and neutral bodies are not in contact with each other, but they are kept very close to each other. Then what happens that suppose this is a positive charge body, this is positive charge body, this has the positive charge, and this is the another body B, this is now A, this is the neutral body, neutral. This has no charge. Neutral body. This is not charged body. Then what happens? The surface which is nearest, the surface of the neutral body which is nearest to this charged body will get the opposite charge. So what happens that this body will gain the charge like this one. This is now body A having a positive charge, and this is now body B, then it will have a negative charge, and the other face will have the positive charge. So what the face which is near, the face of the neutral body which is nearest to the charged body, that will get the opposite charge. Just suppose this is now positive charge, then this will be the negative charge. Now face which is away from this neutral body, that will get the positive charge. So the body which is neutral, that remain neutral after the induction. So in this method, the equal and opposite charge are induced on the neutral body. So what happens that if suppose this surface is brought in contact with the earth, then this positive charge will flow to the earth and this surface will be negatively charged. So these are, now I take the surface of neutral body close to charged body will become opposite charge. Opposite charge. And the farthest surface of neutral body will be positive charge, will be at same charge. So if suppose this surface is Earth, this is now suppose we are having like this. This is now body A, which is having the positive charge. This is now body B, which is close to this one. This is getting negative charge, and if this surface is Earth, then this will get negative charge. So what? This positive charge goes inside the Earth, and this surface becomes negative. So now the body B, which was neutral, will be the negatively charged. So how much charge will be induced on the neutral body? Let Q equal to charge on the body A. So the charge induced charge on body B, that is Q dash equal to minus Q into 1 minus 1 upon K. K is the dielectric constant. Where K? Dielectric constant. And you can see from here that if suppose the minimum value of K, that we know it is 1 for air. So you can see from here that for air K equal to 1. So this Q dash is equal to 0. It means that air cannot be charged, or the air is the insulator to the electricity, or we can say that no current flows through the air. This is also experimentally verified that the air is the best conductor of electricity. Air. No induced charge in air, or air is bad conductor of electricity. And if you know that for conductor k equal to infinity. So this q dash equal to minus q into 1 minus 1 upon infinity. This is now 0. So q dash equal to minus q. It means what? That if suppose this body B is the conducting body, then this will get the similar charge as to this one, the charged body. The conducting body. Same amount of charge is induced on a conducting body, but it will be of opposite one. Charge will be equal in magnitude but different in nature. So if this body is suppose positive charge, then this will be the negative. If this is suppose negative charge, then this will be the positive one. So in this way this will be so much. And you can see that for the remaining, the k is greater than 1 and less than infinity. So the charge q dash is not equal to q. For k greater than 1 and less than infinity, the q dash is not equal to q. तो इसके बराबर नहीं होता है इसमें. तो हम यहाँ पर क्या है कि इस मेथड से, इंडक्शन मेथड द्वारा भी हम इसको चार्ज कर सकते हैं. अब चार्ज कितना होगा ये आप इस फॉर्मूले से भी ज्ञात कर सकते हैं, that how much charge will be induced on the body. So this is what the methods of charging of the body. So I have told you the three methods. First is the frictional method, second the conduction method, and third the induction method. So thank you.